Well, hello everybody. I hope you're doing well today. You know, the thing with this fandom, you walk in the door and you don't quite know what you're getting yourself into. You don't quite understand everything that you're seeing or doing, and you sit there questioning things. You question a lot of things. You question the stereotypes that people sat there trying to push down upon a lot of the people around. And then you question where we each belong. These are some of the things. For myself, rising up from the ashes of something that used to be there. Something that I really did have a passion for and found renewed vigor within this fandom. Content creation. It's definitely something that I really do enjoy, and I've always enjoyed it. The editing, putting together videos, and just being able to speak to a crowd. These are things that I really do like. But when it comes to a persona and this fandom, it's not just you having an idea of who you are, creating something with an expressive force, creating a world where you just feel like you fit in and doing things, and then you watch a lot of the people along the way. You see a lot of the other things that are going on. And then you sit there and you question it even more. Each one of us have gone from a spot at some point where we all question what's going on. And then you sit there and you aspire. You try to dream. You try and do something more. Those are the things that really spread everyone apart. When I fell into all of this just over a year ago now, I didn't quite know what I was doing. Now, I have dreams. I have goals. I have things that have come back to me. I have emotion. And you just kind of fan your own flames at that point. You put it out there and it just starts igniting. This one pops up, then that one pops up, and things just keep going on its own. And that's where I find myself today. That's where I find it. When I first flopped into here, landed with my 2 feet, or my 2 paws, flapping my wings, they were quite dull. They didn't know what they were doing. And today I start drawing more towards my own creation, my own persona, and see that in life, where I draw from that to make things better. It's that choosing, that moment where you sit there and you go, I'm going to move myself forward. I'm going to do something more. Choosing to take the higher road. No, it's not easy. None of it is. Honestly, if it was easy, everybody would do it. And that's the difference. That's why it's not easy. Some days I sit there, and especially late, I'm trying to put a lot of hope in a lot of things, and with good reason. I know things. If you're following the Discord, I've put up a couple posts about trying to raise funds, trying to find contributors for creating this in more of a real life standard. And that's not just for me, that's for everyone that is around here, that's for a community that this has been built up for years now. 9 years I've done this. 9 years, and only now I feel like I've actually gotten my feet wet. Only now do I feel like I have forward motion. And that's the thing, time still goes by no matter what you do. But it's what you do with that time is what matters. It's not easy being a father, being a husband, being the person that has to sit there day in, day out, working their ass off, trying to do something more. And then you come home and you put together a video and you're like, okay, well, what am I going to talk about? And honestly, the last long while now, in the last year or so, it feels like I have a renewed energy because I've taken a step back just to put up something more thought out. That's the growth. That's the growth of a content creator. Honestly, that's the growth of a dreamer. Am I dreaming? Am I going to fall on my ass? I know we all fall down every once in a while, and when we do, we still get right back up. And that's part of it. This is where it's not so much that I need help. By golly, those are things that are out there. I have friends that sit there and pick me up. If it wasn't for them, I would probably still be in the gutter. I remember my first days of playing Dungeons and Dragons with a group of friends. It was like if I wasn't there, the adventure didn't continue. This is something that I've had all my life, and now I feel like if I don't make a video, I feel like I am kind of missing out. And I know that's how a lot of people feel. A lot of people sit there and they do the things that they do, and then they sit there and they go, I don't want to miss out. I want to be a part of something. And that was exactly what it was. When I fell in this just over a year ago, I really wanted to be a part of something, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to talk to until a few people said, just be yourself. Be who you are. Be the phoenix you are. And that's what I did. And now I want to be more than just myself. I want to be that expressive force that stands here and tells all of you that you can stand up and that you're stronger than all of you end up realizing, that you can stand up and do something more. That's exactly where it is now. And I absolutely love standing here, being able to tell all of you that. Oh, some of the things I've seen and done, some of the people I have met, it's absolutely amazing. And now you create a persona. You write stories. And you face the judgment of the outside world. There's been plenty of comments that I've seen in the last little while that the judgment, oh my God, the judgment. And I just sit there and go, well, what are you going to call me today? I've been doing content creation for 9 years. There's a level and a point here where I just sit there and I stop caring what you call me. Because I know who I am. And that's what's important, is knowing who I am. And all I can do is offer that to the rest of you. Anyway, I'm going to cut it there. I am your proud Canadian Phoenix Cindershadow. I'm signing off here. Have yourselves a great day. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe.